Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zahra Hatima Ari, NIM 2020-28-131, Class A1, Management Study Program. Raden Ajeng Kartini, or more accurately called Raden Ayu Kartini, is a Javanese figure and Indonesian national hero. Kartini is known as the pioneer of the revival of indigenous women. Raden Ajeng Kartini, born April 21, 879, Jepara, Dak East Indies, now Indonesia. Kartini died September 71, 1904, at 25 Rembang, Dak East Indies, now Indonesian, or the name Raden Ayu Kartini. Now above emancipation of women, Raden Ajeng Kartini come from the Javanese Pranyi or extras class. She is the daughter of Raden Mas Adipati Arya Sosroningrat, a Pati who was appointed regent of Jepara immediately after Kartini was born. Kartini is the daughter of the first wife, but not the main wife. His mother named M.A. Ngasirah, daughter of Nyai Haji Siti Aminah and Kiai Haji Madirono, a religious teacher in the Telukawa. From her father's side, Kartini's lineage can be tracked to Hamengkubuwana. The lineage of Regent Sosroningrat can even be tracked back to the Majapahit Kingdom pledge. Since Prince Dengin became the Reg of Surabaya in the 18-year-old century, Sosroningrat and Castor filled many important positions in Panajer Praja. Kartini's father was originally a Wadana in Mayong. Colonial regulation at the time required a regent to have a noblest title. Because M.A. Ngasira was not a high noble, so her father remarried Raden Ajeng Werjan, a direct descendant of the king of Madura. After the marriage, Kartini's father was appointed regent in Jepara to replace the position of R.A. Werjan. The fifth child of 11 biological and step-siblings. Of all siblings, Kartini is the oldest daughter. His grandfather, Pangeran Aryo Condonegoro, was appointed regent at the age of 25 and was now in the mid-19th century as one of the first regents to provide Western education to his children. Kartini's older brother Sosrokartono was a legion expert until the age of 12. Kartini is allowed to attend here. Among others, Kartini learned that, but after the age of 12, he had to stay at home because he could be secluded. Kartini later Rosa Abendanon fragment because Kartini could speak that, so at home she began to study on her and wrote letters to correspondents. Friends from Holland, one of them is Rosa Abendanon, who supported her a lot. From European books, newspapers, and magazines, Kartini was interested in the progress of European women's thinking. His desire arose to promote indigenous women because she was that indigenous woman with a low social status. Kartini read a lot about the Semarang newspaper, The Locomotive, which was raised by Peter Brosfoot. She also recapped Lestromel, a magazine packed that bookstores calculate to subscribers. Among them are cultural and scientific magazines which are quite heavy, as well as the dark women's magazine, the Hollandski Lily. Kartini then sent her writing several times and was published in the Hollands League. From her letters, Kartini reads everything attentively, making notes. Sometimes Kartini mentions an essay or quotes several sentences. Her campaign is not only about the emancipation of women, but also on general social issues. Kartini saw women struggle to gain freedom, autonomy, and legal equality as part of a broader movement. Among the books that Kartini read before she was 20 are the title Max Havelaar and Letters of Love by Multatuli, which she read which in November 10 the style Craig Maggie shall Thanks to Kartini's persistence, the Kartini Foundation established a women's school in Semarang in 1911 and later in Surabaya, Yogyakarta, Malang, Madiun, Cirebon, and other areas. The name of the school is Kartini School. The Kartini Foundation was founded by the Van Deventer family, a figure of ethical politics. Although he did not have time to do much for the progress of the nation and the homeland, Kartini presented ideas for reforming society that had transcended her through her history leaders. His high aspirations were poured out in his letter to his dad acquaintance and friends abroad, such as Mr. H. Abendonan, Mrs. M.C.A. Oving, Sir Z. Handler, Prof. Dr. G. Anton, and Mrs. Boyce Fan. Kartini letters were published in the Netherlands in 1911 by G. Abendanan under the title Door Dansen College, translated into Indonesian by the New Pot Admin Pen in 1022 with the title Habislah Gelap Terbitlah Terang. Kartini letters are written about her thoughts about the social condition at the time, especially about the condition of indigenous women. Most of her letters contain complaints and challenges, especially reading and culture in Java, which is seen as an obstacle to women's progress. He wants women to have freedom to gain knowledge and study. Kartini wrote about her ideas and inspiration as written. The reason at Admiral Raden Ajeng Kartini is how about her role in liberating women's right to be able to work like women in European countries and free to attend school, not only stay at home and wait to be mated with a man caused by her parents. Woman she does not know, and a woman must also be ready to be combined. That is all from me, less and more. Sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.